Morning everyone, welcome back to my kitchen once again. We're going to talk about how to easily clean garlic. And I'm really thankful to be joining you a little more frequently. This year, most of my year has been spent racing and chasing myself, and last week I think I finally ran into myself with our construction business taking off, which has been a real blessing due to the fact that we had gone 6.5 months last year without an income. It's been a real blessing. There's been a lot of learning curves and just I don't know, it was a very awesome year. Just that I've been spending most of my time in my truck. Most of my podcasts have been recorded while I'm either walking or traveling in my truck to either pick up supplies or meet a sub or whatever. It's been quite interesting. But I'm thankful to be in my kitchen. I've been in my kitchen since last Wednesday or Thursday, and I have been progressively canning. I had a lot of produce come in. My dear friend Gudrun and George brought produce from Washington from all the organic U-Pick farms that are available to them. So I had 160 pounds of tomatoes, 40 pounds of peppers, 100 pounds of onions, and I have 25 pounds of garlic. And that's why I wanted to jump on today. You know, you have all your bulbs of garlic, and as a matter of fact, I'm going to show you this. This is just huge. Look at all that garlic. Is that not crazy? 25 pounds. And you know, you think about it, when you're doing something quick and easy in the kitchen, it takes quite a while to be able to peel all that garlic. My tripod is giving me trouble. There we go. No. Sorry, guys. Hopefully that'll hold. If not, it's going to fall over and we'll adjust from there. So when you think about preparing a meal and you're just doing a little bit, sometimes if you're going to use a whole bulb of garlic, it takes a while to peel. Well, there's easy ways to do this, and I wanted to share it with you because I did a little research and experimenting myself, because with 25 pounds, that's a lot of work. And I'm not mincing it. I want the whole little cloves so that I can pickle them, and I am not going to share a recipe or the process with you on here. I want you to come to my website at trayerwilderness.com next week and check out my post, because I am going to do a wild variation of pickled garlic. Some will have cayenne, some will have dill seeds, some will have peppercorns and crushed red peppers. I'm going to do all kinds of variations, and we're going to taste test and share all that with you and share the recipes. So I have a tendency to do a lot of my own recipes or doctoring of recipes, so I test it out and then share it. I see there's some people on here with me. Share with me where you're from and the different kinds of things that you enjoy eating and processing for your family. And while you do that, I'm going to show you a little trick. Your bulbs of garlic in a jar, and all you do is shake it. Hi, Tammy. Oh, good deal. I'm glad you're looking forward to the post. We had a friend get some pickled garlic from a little unique store in southern Idaho, and it was absolutely to die for. Hello again, Chad. Good to see you. Thanks for joining. And it was just to die for. Garlic is so good for your immune system. It's good to remove bacteria and parasites from your body. It's good for heart and cholesterol, lowering your cholesterol. Garlic is really, really good for you. And my house smells amazing right now, because if you missed my earlier live video, I am making pizza sauce right now, and it is just permeating my house. My she cave is up in the loft, so that smell just rises. So I feel like I'm in an Italian pizza shop. It's wonderful. But all you do is shake this, and look what happens. All of your, I'm going to show you a couple ways to do this. I have a container here. I'm just going to dump this in here. Now, some of the cloves have even been completely cleaned off. Let me see if I can find one here, but most of them look like this. So you've got your debris. Now, I wasn't shaking it for a long period of time, so I have some here that need to go back in and get shaken again. But this is great. This makes it so easy to then clean it further, and I will show you how to do that, because this outer skin on the clove does not come off on all of them, but it does come off on some of them. So when you're shaking in the jar, it just depends on the cloves, but you do get your cloves of garlic with the outer shell. Now I'm going to try to show you something here, and there might be some movement, so forgive me. I'm going to do my best here. I wanted to show you this first. I did a chili sauce video a couple days ago, and I could not locate my ulu that my mountain man made for me. If you can see, that is an antler on the end. My handle is an antler, and he handcrafted this in the shop. This is a great tool that is so versatile and so useful. You can use this to clean an animal hide, as well as wash it off and use it in your kitchen for cutting all kinds of things. I was using this as my cutting tool. The only struggle I had doing the chili sauce was I was cutting circular ends off of, and just cutting the core on the tomato out. So I ended up just cutting the ends with this instead, because it was a little harder to use the corner. But there are people, the Inuits in Alaska use such tools and use this. That's all they have, and the women are very amazingly crafted at using these tools. So that is my goal. Eating raw garlic today because I'm sick. Yeah, it's key. Garlic is so helpful and so important to have on hand, both in the powder form and in fermented and pickled form. So yeah, great Chad, and great point. But this tool is just amazing, and this is really useful in this project also. I'm going to try to show you this, so bear with me here, and if I make you motion sick, I apologize. Okay, so you have, let's see if I can do this. You have your cloves of garlic, okay? You can see them there. They have the outer skin on them. So now what I am going to do is I'm going to take the ulu and I'm going to put it on top and push down. Now that one's not cracking so well. Some of them are a little tight. I'll try that one another way, but there you go. So you can hear that cracking the shell. It makes it very easy then to peel them. And if it doesn't work that way, you can flip it the opposite direction and give it a good push. And let me try this one again. Nana, that one actually came off really easy. It's already coming off. So I'm going to show you these then and turn the camera around. There we go. That one just went. Okay. You can feel them pop. Bear with me here again. The tripod is a little loose today. There you go. You got my hand. Sorry. Okay. It is fighting. I'm just tightening it up here. Sorry, guys. Okay. Now, by doing that, and you can use a big, like, chef's knife, something that's a flat surface just to do this. You don't need to use an ulu, but I love my ulu. My mountain man makes me great things, and I'm thankful for them, and this is a really great tool, and I want to learn how to use it really well, because it's really nice when you can have one tool to use for all your needs. Okay. When I did that, it cracks it. So all you have to do is simply pull that off, and you have your bulb of garlic. So again, it's cracked. All you gotta do is just pull this off really simply. Keep going out of the camera. I'm sorry. Trying to make this easy for you to see. It'd be better if it was coming down on top, the camera was, but I don't have a good tripod for that right now. But this peels really nice, so you get the idea. So, you know, I've got these 25 pounds of garlic. If I were to sit here and try to pop these apart and get all the little stuff off on my, you know, off the bulbs, and then rip the cloves off, then peel the cloves. So to be able to put it in the jar, shake it up, get all your debris in here, and then pull out your cloves and simply peel them, makes life so much easier. So I wanted to share that with you. And again, I am going to share that post. I'm going to shoot for Monday. So go to TryOurWilderness.com on Monday. And I try to get everything live by 4 a.m. So we are meeting all you people there on the East Coast before you head to work. And it's available throughout the day and ongoing after that. So I will be back on later today or tomorrow. I'm going to shoot for today, though. I have a little personal testimony that I would like to share with you. This week has been a real crazy week. The enemy has been attacking in such a great way here. But our family has gone through so many different things, and our faith is so extremely strong. And God is so good. Really, God is so good that we are not caving to these attacks, that we're standing strong and hitting these attacks head on and just making it through. Glenn sounds like a great man. I would love to meet him and shake his hand. He is a very great man. And Chad, you sound like one yourself. You know, there is something to really be said about a godly man, and I am really blessed to have one, because a man who walks with God first and leads a family is a really amazing man. I really feel that, and I'm very proud of my husband. And you're right, praise God, storms don't last. They don't. And you know, I'm going to save the rest of this for the next video because I'd really like to share this with you. But stay tuned for that, because we all go through struggles, and sometimes in our struggles we weaken and we lose faith. And my dogs are going to all let loose. We're getting stone delivered today, and the big truck is coming. So before they go crazy, I'm going to jump off of here right now because they get insane. All 4 of them will start barking. But stay tuned. I'm going to do a video on how to make it through the hard, and I know it will be useful to all of you regardless what you're going through. And I thank you very much for joining me here, and stay tuned. We've got a lot more coming your way, and God is inspiring so much more. So you guys take care. See you on the next video. God bless.